Hello viewers, welcome to another episode of Inside the Dressing Room. I'm your host Dhaka, and Bangladesh cricket team has finally got the green signal from the government to go to Pakistan and play a handful of T20s over there. To talk about all that, we have Daily Sun's very own Mohammad Zubair with me. Zubair, finally the Sports and Youth Ministry, the advisor for the Youth and Sports Ministry today confirmed that they don't have any problems and they talked to the embassy. So when this too can happen tentatively?
So we already know there was a rescheduling plan. Previously it was the series used to 25th of May, I guess. Now it's going to be on 27th. They haven't announced it officially
the
yet.
itinerary is not announced
yet because of there are some bilateral agreement related issues, because players consent there to be taken as well. Board wanted to talk to the players who wanted to go or who doesn't want to go. Because some of the players' family already covered that in our newspaper. Some of the players is not willing to go there. In a couple of days, the war situation and the conflict between India and Pakistan. That situation, the players didn't want to go there. But the situation has changed now.
Right. Also, Zubair, I've heard that as it is the vacation season in Bangladesh, the Eid al-Azha would be soon, next month, second week, I guess, 7th of June, if I'm not mistaken. Some of the players are also a bit dubious about playing in the vacation season, and they've made some sort of request. Any details on that?
Yeah, BCB President and Farooq Ahmed and Cricket Operations Chairman Nazmul Fahim is at the moment with the UAE talking to the players, and we know that Pakistan Cricket Board Chairman Mohsin Naqvi also came to UAE to meet Bangladeshi players, maybe to convince Bangladeshi players to go there. And because it's a big deal for Pakistan, especially if you look at from the Pakistani angle, they fought so hard to get international cricket back in Pakistan, but this is gonna be a big setback if Bangladesh doesn't go there. So they wanted to go. So Bangladesh government also, gave the green signal to go there, but some of the players wanted a shorter tour because there is a Sri Lanka tour right after the Eid. So, and that's a three format tour and month-long tour. So they don't want to, they want to have the Eid vacation at home with the family.
Some proper rest and a good time with the family.
Yeah, right? Because after right after the Eid vacation, they're due to go to the Sri Lanka. So they want a shorter series. They requested a shorter series and one venue. Previously was 5 T20Is. I think it may come down to 4 or 3.
3 T20s.
Yeah, that's the discussion. We'll know more about that in later part of the day.
Zubair, what interests me more is that we are talking about, the players are talking about a shortened tour, maybe 3 or 4 matches instead of the scheduled 5. But BCB increased the length of matches against UAE. So do these things fall into pieces exactly? I don't understand.
The BCB wants to, players do want to come to Bangladesh and then go to Pakistan. So that's why they're trying to, lengthen the UAE series so that they are not sitting there idle and, doing nothing basically for 4 or 5 days. So extra T20 helps, I guess, and helps UAE cricket as well. And there is a very good relationship between those two boards right after these, especially this Farooq Ahmed led board, because we all know UAE helped us when the Bangladesh security situation on the trade last year. Bangladesh due to host a Women's T20 World Cup. Women's T20 World Cup, then it went to the UAE, and so that's the best situation. That's the best result in this current situation, I guess.
Right, and of course, coming back to the Pakistan tour, and Pakistan Cricket Board and Bangladesh Cricket Board, BCB and PCB, have been in very good terms for a long time.
Recently, it strengthened a little.
It strengthened a little more, but we've seen these two boards supporting each other from way back and standing beside each other strongly. So, from BCB's end, as far as I understand, that there was never a doubt, but it was all the government red tapes and protocols that
and players.
created, and players. So, what do you think? What's the inside news that all the players who are in UAE right now are willing to go to Pakistan, or some of them, if the series happens, we might see some of them coming back home? Is there something like
there
this?
There was a strong possibilities 2 or 3 days back, but board also prepare for that. They are having 25 players pool. I think all of them have got the visa already for Pakistan. If some of the frontline players doesn't go, willing to go there, they have the replacement for it also. Some of the players are playing in the New Zealand A series at home, but they have a 25 players of pool, right. So they have a backup already ready. So let's see how it goes. But frontline players, I think, will go there because they are. I think if PCB agrees with the shortened tour, I think most of the frontline players will go.
Right. Talking about Pakistan, one of the star Bangladeshi all-rounders, Mehdi Miraj, has got a green light for playing to PSL. He received his NOC. Can we see him in the series, or just he'll be there in Pakistan playing for the franchises?
I don't think it's there. Lahore Qalandars you're talking about, so they're in the playoffs. So you're not gonna take someone who's not gonna be playing in the playoff, and they need that off-spinning all-rounder. They need a replacement for Sikandar Raza, who's gonna be playing the historical Zimbabwe England series. So that's why Mira's name came in, and Rishad Hussain is not reluctant to go back and play, and he's busy with the national team as well. So they need a replacement. And I think we're going to be seeing Mehdi Hassan Miraj and Sakib Hassan playing together in the playoffs.
I think that will be a fantastic sight for the cricket fans. Finally, Zubair, this year we saw a handful of players playing into the PSL, and Mustafi is getting called in the IPL. Do you think we used to see two of our best T20 performers, Shakib Al Hasan and Mustafiz, playing around in the T20 leagues all over the world. But with the emergence of the likes of Rishad, Nahid, and now Miraj, do you see this trend going on for the next 2 or 3 years, that Bangladeshi cricketers will play in PSL, IPLs, Big Bashes, or CPLs?
The Rishad and Nahid Rana will be the main talking point in next 2 or 3 years if they continue to grow as a cricketer, in Rishad's case as an all-rounder, and Nahid Rana's case as a fast bowler. We all know Rishad already in talks with so many franchises apart from IPL. He got the Big Bash contract as well. So, but he didn't go because of the
national team
and the BPL as well at the same time. Yes. So there is a NOC issue. If BCB willing to manage the NOC issue better, so I think there will be more exposure for those guys coming up from different franchises in coming years, I guess. But that will be a big if. Yeah.
Zubair, thanks a lot for your time today.
Thank you so much.
Folks, that was all the time we have for you today on The Dressing Room. I will be back soon with another episode. Till then, you take care.
For more updates, follow us on Facebook. Subscribe our YouTube channel. Get the latest update on www.daily-sun.com.